Well, this is a horror tag video, which means like all other tag videos, someone tags you and then you make a video. But nobody tagged me because I apparently have no friends. But maybe I need a horror fiend. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Andrew here, the horror host of Generations X, Y, and Z inside Davis Manor with a Horror Fiend Tag video. Do you see what I did there with before the intro and everything? Anyways, like I said, this is a Horror Fiend Tag, and it comes from the channel Horror Fiend Reviews. Even though I did not actually find this video and its tag from John at Horror Fiend, but I rather found it from Susan from the channel Horror Gal. I've subscribed to both of their channels. I suggest that you go ahead and check them out as well. Actually, you know what? I will put a link to both of their channels down below in the description box. And in fact, thanks to this tag, if you have made a video in this tag and John at Horror Fiend Reviews put it in his playlist, I've already subbed to your channel. So I think it is a great way to do these tag videos to find out the horror community and to bond and to just, I don't know, become friends. I need friends. I really do. I'm lonely here. So anyways, this video has 6 questions, which I will be putting up on the screen separately, but I will also go ahead and leave those questions down in the description box. So if you want to go ahead and do this video, feel free. The questions will be down there. But I guess I should tag some people in this, since this is a tag video. So let me think of, I'll go with 5 because 5 is my lucky number. I don't know how many people you're supposed to tag. Usually it's like 3 or 5 or something like that. Let's go with Emma at Spooky Astronauts. I love her channel. Chris at Zombie Chris. Dice Rollin'. CP from Will I Like It Reviews. And Emily from Emily's Adventure in Horrorland. There you go. There's 5. And consider yourself the 6th person there. So make sure you consider yourself tagged and do this. And if you do a video, tell me about it in the description. Not in the description. I control the description. Put it down in the comment down there and give me a link so I can watch it. But also make sure that you tell John at Horror Fiend Reviews so he can put it in his playlist. So that way you're part of the horror community. Now, before I get into the questions, I'd like to go ahead and give a big old shout out to the patrons of the channel, because these people, these awesome people, have joined me in the journey of making this channel the best that it can be. And if you want to join the show, all you got to do is click the link above. You can earn some cool perks, snag some swag, and more importantly, have a say in the direction of the channel. And now let's get into the questions. And the first question is, what is your first memory of watching a horror movie? Well, the first one for me is the movie Poltergeist, the original, not the remake, obviously. And it was during Thanksgiving. Not the dinner, just the day. I watched it on a VHS tape, and I was single digits when I watched this. I was probably somewhere between 5 and 7 years old. It definitely stuck with me. I think that movie still holds up pretty well compared to today's standards. The next question is, name your favorite horror movie kill. Wow, you got so many horror movie kills. I mean, that's basically what they do in horror movies anyways. But I mean, you got the big ones: Friday the 13th, Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Nightmare on Elm Street, Psycho. There's a whole bunch that I really enjoy. But I'm going to have to go really old school on this one. 1931 to be exact. Boris Karloff as Frankenstein's monster in Frankenstein. There is a scene. It is a beautiful scene. It is of a little girl there who comes across the monster, and she does not freak out when she sees the monster. She doesn't see him as a monster. And she's there, she's got flowers, and she's picking flowers, and she's throwing I guess they're daisies or something. I'm not quite sure what the flower is now, because it's been a little bit since I've seen it. But she throws the flowers one at a time into the water, and the petals and everything stay on top of the water, and they're floating. And she gave the monster some flowers as well, and he's throwing them in. And they're having a really nice bonding moment, and he's enjoying it and everything. He runs out of flowers, she runs out of flowers. And the monster doesn't know what else to do. So what does he do? He picks up the beautiful little girl that's as delicate as a flower and throws her into the water because he thinks that she's going to float just like the flowers. The problem is she can't swim. And she starts to drown. And Frankenstein's monster is there. He's panicking. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to save her or anything like that. It is a really emotional scene, and not just because of Boris Karloff's face during that scene, but you've got this innocent, sweet little girl who did not see evil, did not see a monster. And the monster kills her, albeit unintentionally, but still. What a scene! The next question is, recite your favorite horror movie line. Well, that's not actually really a question, that's more of a statement, but I can't do it justice, so let me go ahead and play it here for you.
You understand? I don't hate her. I hate what she's become. I hate the illness.
I absolutely love that part of Psycho. Norman Bates. A lot of people are like, oh, Norman, he's got, multiple personality, or he's got a split personality, or he's got this, that, or the other. He doesn't know any better. He's just innocent in that. No! That is not true at all. Norman, of his right sound mind, killed his mother and killed the boyfriend of the mother. Yeah. He's legit killer. And statement like that, it shows that he knows he's sick. He knows he's got a problem. Yeah, and I don't think people give Anthony... I don't think they give him, Anthony Perkins, the right, I don't know, respect in that. That he was just playing this innocent version. That Norman was just this innocent kid. He's not. He's a killer. And he's manipulative that way. I just love it. The next question is, what's a horror movie you love but everyone seems to hate? Currently, I would have to say that I was pretty surprised. Whenever I upload videos, I also go to Facebook and some Facebook groups, and anybody that are big horror fans, and I go ahead, and chances are you're watching this maybe from a group on Facebook right now. But I went and I uploaded Happy Death Day. And I truly enjoyed that movie. And let me pause for self-promotion. The link above is the link for Happy Death Day, my review. Spoilers, I liked it. But I was pretty shocked with the groups out there. They were big fans of that movie. Another question is, would you rather watch your favorite horror movie every day for the rest of your life, or meet your horror idol, dead or alive, for 15 minutes? Well, I have to say, I do love me some horror, but there is no way that I would want to watch the same horror movie every day for the rest of my life. I wouldn't want to watch any movie over and over every day for the rest of my life. That doesn't sound too exciting, actually. It sounds almost like a punishment by the end of it. I mean, after a month, you'd be like, all right, I'm done with it. But I'm going to say that puts me into the other camp of wanting to meet my horror idol, dead or alive, for 15 minutes. I would like them to be alive, mind you, because if they were dead, 15 minutes might seem a lot longer, just staring at a dead body. So that means that I would be hanging out with Vincent Price, one of my horror idols out there. I loved watching him in all the movies that he's been in. And to be honest, I got a lot of horror idols that I would like to talk to. But I think Vincent Price would probably be the most memorable to talk with. I mean, he just seems like he has the right charisma, and he seems to be like the right storyteller. So with that, I think that 15 minutes would, boom, go by quick. And it would be great. to talk to somebody like Vincent Price. Other idols that I would want to talk to, Lon Chaney Sr., man knew his special effects so well, he didn't tell anybody, not even his son, how he did the special effects. He took those secrets to the grave, and I would like to get those secrets. And he seems to be a pretty interesting dude with everything that he did in his lifetime. Also, Alfred Hitchcock, what a great director. Truly the master of suspense. I'd love to pick his brain for 15 minutes. And I mean, really, I could go on and on. Last question. Tell me a horror movie that you think I should check out. Okay, so for the last question here, I'd have to say Magic. If you'd have no idea what I'm talking about, Magic is a 70s film. It stars Anthony Hopkins, Burgess Meredith, I think Anne Margaret. There's a couple people in there. It's a good movie. It's a psychological horror movie. They also market it as a horror romance movie, which, yeah, in a way it can be. But the long and short out of all of it is that it revolves around a magician slash ventriloquist played by Anthony Hopkins, and he is just slowly going mad. And to see this young Anthony Hopkins does just a great job. Just love it. It's definitely something that if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. If you have seen it, I think you agree with me. So do you agree with me or disagree with me? Go ahead, leave a comment down below, and remember, like, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell icon so you get notified the moment I upload, and I will see you in the next